bless you, brethren. The Lord increase you in Jesus' mighty name. This is the voice shouting in the desert, preparing the way for the coming of the Lord. I want to open your eyes to what Jesus says. That as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of this end time. He said in the days of Noah, they were eating, they were drinking, they were doing merrymaking, and also they were building and they were marrying. Now I just want to talk about the eating and the drinking. Eating and drinking. It's very evident these days that when we consider the church has been centered on eating and drinking. The church has been centered on eating and drinking. And the avenues of eating and drinking, number one, marriage. Number two, funeral. And if I add something, outdooring. Child outdooring. Eating and drinking. Number three or number four, pastor's fridge being full of different types of drinks, and pastor's fridges being full of cow meats and grass cutter meats. So now, if you are a pastor and your fridge is not full of this kind of drinks and food, then you are not a pastor. If you are a church and you are not going to do white wedding, food, tilapia, save yourself, whatever, then that church has not got its eyes opened. Then that church might be a colloquial one. And if today funeral people attend funeral without eating, it's like they are cursed and it's like they have lost their blessings in life forever and ever. I'm in a fancy land right now as I'm speaking with you. And I know and then I've witnessed how they appreciate food in the funeral ground. Very, very important. If the person has not got that food in that funeral ground, he will mark you down forever and ever for missing that food at the funeral ground. So Jesus says, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in this day. The Son of Man will come. Eating and drinking. Eating and drinking. In fact, if that wedding is not going to be white wedding, marine spirit gowns are not going to be worn, and if there will not be bridal trays like 7 women in addition to the bride herself, if they are not best men like 7 men in addition to the groom himself, that marriage is not the rich one. So the founder himself will not come from Accra, come from US to come and bless that marriage. The pastors, the elders, and the deacons will come and do that one. The food is appreciated in the time of cutting the cake. The noise we make and that champagne, the popping sounds, and how people run for that champagne as they dish it out, thought by thought. Everybody want to taste that champagne. That cake, everybody want to enjoy that cake. So Jesus is as it was in the days of Noah. So shall it be in this end time, as they were eating and drinking. This generation, funny things is what we appreciate. Eating and drinking. If there will not be drink in that funeral, people won't come. If there will not be crates of minerals, pastors won't come. I'll be saying that it is time for us to organize funerals without toffee, without water. In fact, that is what some of us will do, and you will call us crazy. If you come there expecting drink, food, maybe in my funeral ground, maybe if the Lord will tarry and the rapture may not happen now, you are joking. You won't get toffee. You won't get chewing gum. You won't get pure water. And you won't get any drink. You will come there and come and then witness that burial or funeral with nothing. Let me see the number of hours you will spend there. Maybe 30 minutes and you are gone. Yes, that's how funeral should be. Because of the food, because of the drink, that is why you people spend time there. You do not love the person who died, but you love your stomachs because you are going by your stomach directions. Philippians chapter 3 verse 19. It says, for these people are doomed because their God is their stomach. That is why a pastor has prepared that sweet message to preach, but they've not really loved the person who died. If they had loved him, the time he was in the hospital, they would have not taken that tithe book, they would not have taken that welfare book and said, we are not going to give you any welfare, and the person died. And the funeral, you want to go and eat, you want to go and drink. In fact, any funeral that I will be a partaker. If you come there expecting to eat and carry some, put into your pocket, into your bags and send home, shame unto you. You are not going to get it. I don't even think I'll die because I must meet the rapture. That is about funeral. People have devised means to eat at funeral grounds, marriage grounds. Living the word of God, living the gospel, eating and drinking. We are in the time of eating and drinking. When you go to that marriage, check what is going on. The champagne, the cake, the save yourself, the tilapia, and compare to the Bible as Jesus is speaking. The Lord bless you. I'll come back again in your way, more deep than this one. This one just snappy. Thank you. All the best. Bye-bye. Amen.